Good evening, everybody. Tonight I'm the evaluator of Yegor, and he was giving the speech about himself. That was the icebreaker speech, and his topic was the curiosity as the engine of his life. Well, today I would briefly tell about his speech, so what he did well, what are the suggestions, in my opinion, for his improvement, and what was the most catching and marvelous points in his speech. So to start with, for the first time he started to speak, everybody laughed. And this was a very good thing because he immediately caught the attention of the audience. And that was a very good thing due to the fact that we started to listen to him and we sort of moved, well, from my perspective, I certainly did, to the point in his life when he was a child, when he was doing karate classes, when he was full of energy. I hope he still is. So to that point, and from that point, we were together with him. That's what I felt. So his ideas, they were structured really well, and his emotional appeal was incredible. Another thing is, the purpose of the speech is to get to know each other, and especially to tell about yourself as much as possible. And he accomplished this goal. So the point is, he gave a lot of things about his life, the details, the interest, and mostly the things that are interesting for us to know. So this is very important when a person, in my opinion, makes a speech like that, when an ice-breaking speech. Another thing is that we can surely trace that before this moment, before he came out here, took the floor to speak, he prepared himself. He gave himself a lot of time to prepare, and that could be seen in the structure of his speech. We could see the clear opening, the main ideas, the body, the essence of his speech, and for nothing, he concluded. So he had a lot of good things, a lot of contents, and he made a good conclusion, and all that was done in 5 minutes, so that's marvelous. And we could hear you clearly, very clearly, and everything was audible, let's put it this way. As for the suggestions, well, I would probably feel better if you would behave like a royal, like you come from the royal family, so that you could demonstrate the outburst of confidence in yourself, and probably a little bit tangling of the hand, which we could see that expressed might be nervousness. So feel more confident, and that would make probably a better impression. Thank you very much.
Our next evaluator will be Malika, and she'll be evaluating the speech of Haejun Yoon. So Malika, if you can please come up.
Good evening, everyone. It's nice to welcome you all here. First of all, let me just start by introducing myself. For someone who doesn't know me, my name is Malika. I'm a fourth year's KIMAP student. And today I would like to evaluate speech of Haejun Yoon. Her topic was my 3 goals in Kazakhstan, and I want to say that I know how it is hard to speak in front of such a big audience, and you did a great job. And as my teacher said me once, it is no minuses and pluses in having any experience. So I think that Toastmaster speech is one of the experience, and you can only know that there is something that is very good and something just to be improved. So first of all, it was very good about preparation. I like her structure of the speech. She had an introduction, main body, and conclusion in the end of her speech. So despite of fact that she has soft voice, it was very easy to clearly hear her from the back side of the class. Her speech was not boring, as it could happen when you are talking about yourself. Now I want to mention some things to be improved in the future. I think that it could be better to say about your body in more details. So you can add something, maybe more information. And again, I like that you did it, not very boring. and Maybe it could be better to speak a little bit emotionally. I like your style of speaking. So thank you very much for
Our third evaluator today, who evaluated the third manual speech, and that was the speech of Olga Kim, will be Dolet. Would Dolet please come to the podium? Dolet.
Good evening, everyone. Today I'm evaluating the speech of Olga Kim. Yeah. I would like to start that you did a very good job. I mean, you've improved a lot from your last speech. It wasn't your first speech. Yes, it was good eye contact. You tried to engage everyone in the audience. I liked also the tone of you. It was very calm. Yeah, and your story was very interesting. It was very imaginable, and everyone could imagine himself or herself in your situation. Yes, and if you take like 100,000 photos, and it means that you really liked your your trip. Yeah. Um, Story, what could be improved? I think you could have a volume a little bit higher. It depends on the situation. I mean, to be more kind of engaging with the audience, and also kind of relaxed, because sometimes well, it's not only your problem; it's everyone's problem, and you can notice that your nervousness by your body language, by your gestures. So yeah, more relaxed. And I think when you said that, like structure part number one, part number two, I think it's better to like avoid this in the future, because it makes like everyone to stop and then like to again to focus on your story. So it's kind of distracting. Yes, and well, in general, I guess